my goodness, you guys. It took me 13 minutes, but I did it. I finally figured out everything wrong with the world. So exciting. I have so many things to tell you about before we start playing games tonight, but in case you can't already tell, it is Tuesday night. That means that we're playing Skyrim tonight. We've had issues with this game in the past, but I think I fixed most of them. And I'm hoping that everything turns out okay in the end. Multiple things to talk about, though. One, stream update, just like general stream chat. Yesterday, I did not stream because I was not feeling well. Had another one of those nights. I had one once before where I ended up streaming anyway, and I had to stop stream like really quickly near the end because I just was not feeling well. So I kind of felt that same thing, and I was like, let's not even chance it tonight. But the big problem with that is that I didn't have a way to tell you guys that I was canceling stream. There's always, well, let me put it this way. There's no way in Twitch to tell people, give like an announcement to your followers or anything. But you can use other social media. The only problem is I don't really have a good social media that is stream focused or like that I felt comfortable sharing that kind of information. I used to have a Twitter for streaming, but I'm not really a Twitter kind of person, so I haven't really used it, and it seemed kind of weird to put that out into the universe when I don't really use it. TikTok, as we've talked about in the past, I have been doing pretty well on, but TikTok doesn't really feel like the sort of platform for giving those sorts of announcements, so I felt weird doing that. What I ended up doing, besides sleeping on it that night, was I ended up creating a Discord server. Now, that being said, this is a Discord server solely for updates and also just like maybe a chat throughout the day, something fun like when I know a few weeks ago, like I saw a praying mantis and I thought that'd be really fun to share with on stream. And then I didn't because it was kind of weird, but with something like a Discord, I could just send the picture there, be like, check out this praying mantis, and you guys would be like, cool. That's not something that like you have to join if you don't want to. I'm totally cool with just like, if you think that it's a cool idea, you could join it. If you aren't into that idea, you don't have to join it. Totally cool with that. The only problem that I have currently with it is that I ran out of time trying to fix all this stuff and do everything to start a stream. I didn't create a Nightbot command for it yet. I was really hoping that I'd be able to do that tonight, and I just ran out of time, didn't do it. So, I don't have that for you, but I'm hoping tomorrow, maybe. I don't really know any other way to get that information out there. Again, same thing with like social media. Twitter seems like a weird place to put that out into the universe. TikTok's not really a good announcements sort of thing, so it's just tomorrow, maybe we'll get that link out into the world and you can check in on that. Skyrim related focus. I'm trying to make this real quick. I know that was like a 4-minute long conversation, but Skyrim related. The last time that we played Skyrim, we had a little bit of issues with mods. Let's just say that we had some problems where certain mods were showing things that were not safe for streaming, and nobody wanted to see. So I fixed that finally. It was a problem because I thought it was one mod that was doing it, and it was actually a different mod that was doing it, but I did track that mod down and I fixed it. I'm also really excited because I fixed the Cicero bug that we had last time, where he had I think it's called like black face bug or the dark face bug or something like that. if you've ever seen that bug before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I fixed that, I believe. Or at the very least, I fixed it for him. I don't know if any other NPCs were affected by that bug, but I fixed it for him at the very least, so we'll just have to see if other ones jump up like that. I also finally fixed my audio problems with Skyrim, so I can actually hear the game. The last time that I played, it would only play the audio from my TV, which was not very good, but I got it just now. That's what I spent the 13 minutes before stream doing. I got it to go through my headphones, which is the reason why it's out of my ear, because I can't focus and listen to the background at the same time. Otherwise, like I said, I was trying to make that really quick. That's all that I have, so we can jump into the game. I don't remember what we were doing the last time that we played Skyrim. Not gonna lie, not a single clue, but we'll figure it out together. Okay, let me see. Let me switch you guys over. I'll turn on desktop audio so you can hear, and then I have to go like this, and it should pop up. Yes, good. It's a little bit of a new process because I couldn't get Skyrim to go into a windowed mode, and it won't let me check into OBS just like through the game. So I have to alt tab over to the different windows, but we figured it out. If you were not here last time that I played Skyrim, we are doing a modded playthrough. I'm trying to get to know these three companions in particular and see their personalities, see who they are. They're all ones that I've seen online as like really cool ones. Well, except for Taliesin, because I know him and I really like him and I feel like I cannot play the game without him anymore. But currently we have Gore, who I'm still trying to get to know. And then back there, like I said with the audio issues, I don't 100% remember how he pronounced his own name, but it looks like it's Rumorin. I think he pronounced that differently though. And I didn't have the time to double check, so I know that I'm wrong. So we're getting to know specifically these two companions, trying to see what their whole deal is and whether or not we like them. There's a few other mods in this game. Like you might notice that Skyrim looks really pretty for some reason. Or there's certain other mods, like one of the big mods that I have is a no lockpicking mod, because I can only lockpick chests so many times before I get tired of that entire minigame. I can't do it anymore. But otherwise, like I feel like you'll kind of know as we go. Let me look at my journal to see what are we doing. Take Gore to an inn. Okay, we don't seem to really have anything. I do know that one thing that I want to do is the main quest. I know that's kind of boring because people do the main quest all the time. We all know the main quest, but as I said, I'm trying to get to know these characters, and a lot of the times with custom companions, they will have lines specifically talking about the main quest. So doing the main quest is a good way to see like who these people are and what they talk about. So we're gonna do that. I guess we should go check out the cave. I know we can also take Gore to an inn. That's probably good too. Maybe I can take him to the inn in Riverwood. But we really like did nothing last time that we played. We got our 3 companions, and then that was pretty much it. Ran out of time, end of stream. So one thing that I will also say is that as I was testing whether or not I fixed my mods, there's this character right here who, at the time he was standing at the thing, I just kept killing him over and over again in order to be able to take his clothes and see if I fixed that mod. This man has trauma, let's just say that. Gore, let's head into this inn, I guess, see if he'll say that this is far enough away. I know we're running away from, like, Falkreath, so is this... They're gonna have their little conversation. We're cool.
Finally. Comfort and warmth of an inn. We made it.
Did you hear me?
I probably need to up the audio a little. Oh, pfft. I see why the audio is down. Hold on. Sorry. Whoop. That should be a little bit better for you guys. I had it at -5 for Tales of Symphonia. I think we lost any pursuers though.
So it seems. Thank you for helping me outrun those bastards. I can't help but feel like I just left behind the best chance I have of tracking down other survivors, though. Yeah, well. Perhaps Mead will enlighten me on what to do next. Come on. I'll get around for us.
A little in the background. So about that name, I guess.
You know, I was kind of hoping you'd forget about that. I guess I owe you some kind of explanation for everything, though. We'll warn you. It's long. Long and boring. We'll be doing anything else instead. Imagine the possibilities.
Let's hear it. I've heard this before, but just to get to know him. I haven't gone anywhere past this conversation before.
Damn you. Fine. Get comfortable.
Okay.
I was a member of a mercenary group in Cyrodiil. They called ourselves the Band of the Raven. Aptly fitting, since, well, we mostly offered our services in skirmishes that were all but won. On the winning side, of course. Petty disputes, rebellions, you get the idea. I say the name fits because, more often than not, felt like more of a bandit or a grave robber than a bona fide soldier. But I've been with them, well, since I can remember. Longer still, I'm told.
And the name?
You just can't let that go, huh? Truth be told, it's not a name. It was more of a joke at my expense that the men came up with. Apparently they found me, barely off the tit, kicking and screaming, under the weight of my mother's dead body, covered in who knows whose gore. Blood and guts. It was right after a Thalmor Inquisition was led on a village outside of Bruma. I guess the bastards don't kill children. Not quickly, anyway. Just left us out to slowly starve to death or die of exposure.
The camera keeps like randomly zooming in, and it's making me laugh. I know this is like a serious conversation, and I'm like, okay, we're a little bit closer now. Your family worship Talos, I assume?
That is a great assumption. Among the best I've heard. Truth is, I have no idea. My mother, whose Nordic blood runs in my veins today, well, you know about as much about her as I do now, from that sentence alone. Anyway, men took to calling me this because I smelled bad, cried too much, and They just thought it would be funny. Tell me that story when I was old enough to ask why I was named something so foolish. I suppose I am grateful to our former leader, Jolie, for taking me in as a baby. But the sentiment clots in my mouth like bitter venom. He's the reason we even met. While all my comrades, as far as I know, lie dead in a bloody smear from Falkreath to Cyrodiil. Sold us out.
He's the reason you all were ambushed?
Yes, I have no doubt in my mind. Though, it surprised us all. Must have been a hefty payment to justify it. Nothing snaps you out of a dream quite like a Thalmor justiciar loudly decrying your crimes of worshipping a false god. It's funny, though. I've never been a religious fella. But I was closer to calling out for divine assistance that morning than ever before. I was scared. I think we all were.
How many survived?
Most of us were killed then and there. Few even managed to stand up from their bedrolls. Pate and a few others managed to slip away, but they tracked us. It picked us off one by one. We had planned to venture forth to Skyrim the next day anyway. There's good money here, Jolie told us. I was excited. And now I feel like I've lost everything. I guess that's where you come in. You stumbled across the last member of the Ravens. The men I was with tried to slip away while I was still asleep. Unknowingly drew the Thalmor away from me and to them. The commotion woke me. I ended up in that trap a short while later. Sad to say, but you might be the best friend I've had in, well, ever? Just try not to cower behind me like a child-sized shield when meeting destruction mages with a grudge against us. That's how we got these burns. It may have been the best and worst 12th birthday of my life, honestly. Jolie and I would celebrate it on the anniversary of him finding me. Oh, speaking of, don't sell me out to any Thalmor either, okay? High standards, I know.
Yeah, there's definitely not any, like, ex-Thalmor agents in our party or anything. That's horrible, Gore.
I told you. Right. Well, I don't need any sympathy. That life is all I've ever known, anyway. It wasn't all bad, I promise. What I would like is answers. Jolie sold us out like it was nothing. And he is here in Skyrim. I'm sure of it. If we come across any trace of him, I can't. And I won't ask you to accompany me. I will get those answers, though. Until then, I'm yours.
I'd probably come in if the game lets me, but glad to have you. I promise not to use you as a shield too often.
Ah, funny. Do try, though. Alright.
Yay.
Show these milk drinkers what's good in life.
Okay. Let me, hold on, double check. I forget the default. Is that a default? I don't know. It just looked weird to me. You know me and my FOV changes. So then we should be good. Looks like it. There you are. I was gonna say I'd ask where my other companion went, but while we're here, do you want to talk about anything?
So, what's the plan?
I don't know. Oh boy. That's a lot. Let's just head out.
You lead and I'll do whatever you say.
Every conversation that I have is gonna be like that. So we're gonna head to Elgin.
Are those parts ready yet?
I can only hammer so fast, Colonel.
They don't have to be perfect. Just send them over when they're ready.
Did he actually want me to drink with him? I thought we were just sitting. Hold on.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I've lost Gore already.
Mug around here somewhere.
You still sitting here?
Where to, Blood?
Can I hug you? Oh, that's cute. Let's get going.
Alright. Guess I've had my fill. For now. Lead the way.
You had like 2 sips, I know, but we weren't exactly planning on staying here for long. There's an update to that mod. The conversation camera thing, the dog. I love Skyrim. There is an update to that camera thing. I just, again, didn't have the time to
Out of my way.
update it. I was gonna say, where are my companions? I don't know why you guys spawned all the way over there. Probably to follow me, now that I think about it. Okay, let's go this way. I'm also using this playthrough as a way to test this one mod that is... It changes the way that the other characters look. I keep forgetting about that level up. Changes the way that the characters look. I figure the best time to see how that looks is doing a playthrough. So let's do another sneak. What do we have? Sneak attacks with one-handed weapons or tripwire? No thanks. Archery? What else can I do? Probably archery. Okay. Somebody. I don't know which follower that was, but sure. I'd guess Rumorin. I've never used 3D NPC.
Skyforge won't trust Alvo to smith me away.
Alright, on to our actual adventure. Isn't this fun? Beginning to remember that it's difficult to, maybe not necessarily difficult to stream Skyrim, but there's not a lot of the game that talks. And so it's a lot of me just randomly talking about different things. It's fine. I never shut up anyway. I'll come up with conversations, but I just look at my mods. Look how good this game looks.
I figured out which sign I was born under. I like to think it was a warrior.
Thank you, Gore. I love it so much. Like, when I bought this computer that I currently stream from, I knew that it was better than my old, except for that texture glitch right there. I knew that it was better than my old computer, so Skyrim was going to run a little bit better. My old computer's from like 2013. But it still ran Skyrim pretty well, so I knew that this was going to run better on a new computer, but seriously, playing it is a completely different thing. Okay, I don't 100% remember where, like, which path I should take to find the cave-in. Or just the cave, I guess. It hasn't quite fallen in yet. This way? I assume that's where my map is taking me.
What a view.
You are standing behind me, so I sure hope you're talking about nature and not my butt. It's a joke. This way. Okay. I hope I have a healing potion. I didn't think about that until just now. Ooh, okay. Sometimes I forget that I have lighting mods. Honestly, kind of love the orange. And sometimes there's a thing here, I don't know if it's base Skyrim or if it's a mod that I have, but I don't currently see it. I just ran into it one day, and I was like, this is new. But I don't see it, so I don't know what was going on with that. Okay. Continuing on. You. Okay, he's not actually talking, but I came to see what was going on here. Are you mad? You need to warn Riverwood. Quit messing around and get down there. No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. Oh, to oblivion with it. You're here and I need help. I need a healing potion before I can go on. Once I'm back on my feet, we can get together. We can go together and warn them, so long as that dragon isn't still out there. I don't know that I have any healing potions. Hold on. I have healing potions. Yes, give me the option to hand it over. Here you go. I have a small one. Just one. And then, Rayloff just died in the background, but that's fine. Whoops, we are dropping frames. We are actively dropping frames.
Sorry.
Oh, I love that. Love when that happens. Checking my internet connection. Give me a second. Attempting to reconnect. Okay. Trying our best in the background. I know. It's a struggle. If I knew the way to fix it, I would. Unfortunately, I don't. My whole internet is down. That's the problem. Yeah, my entire internet just absolutely turned off. Fun, interesting, love that. Give me a second, I'm figuring it out in the background. And by in the background, I mean you're actively watching me, but... Here, let's, bring it to my face for right now. I will pause Skyrim so that, nothing happens in that Waiting for this to figure it out. Successful? We're good? Okay. Yeah, everything says that we're good. Sorry about that. My internet completely just went down, but I do believe we're good now. We're back. And we should be, good to continue on. I'm just, reloading stuff in the background. Checking to make sure everything's good. We look good. Okay. Continuing on. Again, sorry about that. Anyway, doing a little bit of a back, talking about what happened, just in case you missed that. We picked up Hadvar, gave him a healing potion. He skedaddled on out of here. Rayloff, if you'll notice, this giant, thing of rock, he was under there. He's now no longer alive. My internet's thinking about things. It's okay. I forgot to switch over to the thing. That's the problem. Here. This rock is the one that I was telling you about. You were staring at my face.
Just got a whiff of myself. This armor smells worn.
Yum. Thank you for sharing, Gore. I'm keeping an eye on it, but we seem to be a little bit more stable now. Does that every so often, the internet.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
And then he starts doing his normal,
If he comes back.
as though Alduin just
There is Riverwood.
came back.
My uncle's the
So.
blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
From here, we'll just continue on with the main quest as normal. Just basically going to Riverwood while I can. I don't necessarily have to follow him.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the
Do
Imperial.
not give me that option.
Someone
What's up with the bones?
is the only one who can stop.
There was like a... whatever that bone is, and then a hand bone. Just casually falling from the sky. That was weird.
See that ruin up there?
We look like we're good, though. Connection-wise. Tiny little blip. I wasn't paying attention to that one. I have no idea what Gore said.
Another bandit camp? Ugh, they're everywhere.
We could go clear that out, but... I don't like doing it immediately,
I think I underestimated the wilderness.
at the beginning of a game.
Routine. Seems like a hunter's dream.
log is weirdly shaded. It looks either wet or just like plastic. Oh, you stopped and it scared me.
Quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Yeah, I know. Here to talk.
Think every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
I guess Hadvar, you could help me out.
How do you know?
He's a friend.
I'm glad to help a friend of Hadvar. But you didn't.
I don't
answer
like
my
that I
question.
have to say this, because
How do
technically
you know
speaking...
him?
Well, I mean, I guess. A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Yeah? We didn't escape together, but...
What? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south.
Hadvar will tell you the same thing. This is just like
No, there's
a
dragon
normal
close.
conversation, so...
Riverwood is defenseless.
Yes.
We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I don't really need his supplies. We're good. Just leave.
Thank Talos.
And I've brought Hadvar back to his family.
Come on.
Yay! The problem. One of my favorite NPCs that got changed by the mods is Embry so far. He looks like he has a really good conditioner for his hair, you know? Like, he takes care of his hair. Which is funny considering.
I love small towns. None of that cooked garbage smell you get in the cities. Although I guess that's
Why are
more
you
of a
on
seasonal problem.
If I was to pick a place to settle down and farm, this would be last on my list. It's almost barren. How do they get by with the war?
They seem like they're pretty okay. This especially, it's about to get dark, and when it gets dark in this game, it gets dark. The mods that I have, we're talking like can't even see where you're going, kind of dark. So that's fun. It would probably make the most sense to grab a room at the inn and just sleep through the night, but I think I can make it. We're dropping frames again. We're really dropping. I'm waiting for it to come back online. I mean, the good news is this is also recorded. So... you can, at the very least, see the recording. But... good now? Are we back?
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Okay. And we seem to be back online. If it does it a third time, I'm giving up for the night. Just putting it out there right now. If we disconnect for a third time, I'm just gonna record for tonight instead of stream, you know? But we'll see. We will see. It's completely a problem with my internet. It's having issues tonight, but hopefully we're good and we're stable again. And hopefully it doesn't happen again. Like I said, I'm keeping an eye on it, so...
Whiterun, where ambition goes to retire.
If you could see Belthor, heard he'll buy just about anything. It's sell it too.
I don't like him. Bellathor. I have yet to decide which place has the best horses. You know?
Skyforged steel. What makes it so special? I wonder.
I guess I just don't really pay attention to the horses that much to be able to say like, oh, I like horses from this town specifically, but I feel like I should try to focus. Have we been into Whiterun? No, because the guard's coming to see me.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Day.
I have news about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I love how easily you can get into Whiterun. Just like random, by the way. That the guard goes, yeah, you can't come in.
Got hit by a dragon. One of those
You can't come in because there's a dragon.
we must have more swords for the
And all you need to say is, oh, well, I have news about the dragon. You know, I know things about the dragon. Who are you? Everybody looks different, that I feel like I need to see everybody's names.
Skyforge has piqued my curiosity. Perhaps Burwell could use a companion.
Perhaps. I feel like, because Taliesin has this whole thing about how he loves his, like, dagger, Burwell. I feel like you can't cheat on Burwell. I don't think that you would actually get a second weapon.
This may
I didn't read what that one said, something about Nazim. Say it again. This has changed. Interesting.
There's no telling what it means.
What would you have me do then? Nothing.
That was weird.
What's the
I-
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Well, he's gonna receive me. I have news from Helgen.
It's really stupid.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
If the adventurer would get out of my way.
Oh,
You look.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
You look different. I'm not sure that I like it. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was headed this way.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now?
Steady.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls?
And now we just sit here until they stop having their little conversation.
Send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
I like the changes
mountains.
to hear, though.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation.
It's nice.
He'll assume we're
The lighting
planning to
mod
take
especially.
all the side and attack him.
Oh, look at that.
We should
Enough!
not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
10 out of 10. Gore looks so short. I love it so much. Hello, Sorend.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
And he's just sitting at the table. Like, he's like, this is gonna take a while. Hello.
Well done.
Psst.
You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thank you.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Cool. I think you zoomed in my zoom in even more. Get me out of here. Alright, Farengar. Talk to me.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Jarl says you have a project.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
I dislike that this is the conversation that you have to have, the way that you have to bring it in order to just not have to wait for the Jarl. Hi, how are you in the background?
What? I never even cast it. Please forgive my earlier rudeness.
Skipping through.
Now, what did you say you want?
Jarl has a project. He's gonna say go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
I really mean Del.
What does this have to do with dragons? Yada yada.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet.
I have it.
In the main chamber and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
It's been months since I last played Skyrim. I don't remember what I've done here. Do you mean this?
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me.
Okay.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon?
Okay.
Exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Which one of you just cast a light? No one? Why is it so bright for no reason? Oh my goodness. What happened in here? I like the idea of, like, there's a dragon that's been sighted. Yeah, but hold on, this room is abnormally bright.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Literally just because I've seen a dragon.
The service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar.
Yeah, it was really difficult.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much
There we go.
see this dragon.
I don't know.
Expecting some sort of inspirational talk. I got nothing of the sort for you.
You're the one who pulled me into this conversation.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth.
I don't know what this means.
Glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord.
What do you mean, I guess?
I've never fought a dragon. Be lying if I said I'm not a bit terrified, but if it helps, I'm equally excited. Never thought I'd be doing something so heroic.
We got this, blood. That's cute.
You always know what to say.
That was cute. Anybody have anything else left to say about the dragon? You look shocked.
Did I hear that correctly? They want you to fight a dragon? A dragon? Huh. For me, it should be the same as hunting Talos worshippers, although they're not immortal. At least I hope not. What about you? Have you any experience?
Pause conversation. Yeah, I do really like the mod that zooms in on people's faces. I feel like it's difficult to play Skyrim without it now. Like, I need to be able to focus on them right up close. Not really, but that's not going to stop me.
I'm having a hard time deciding if you're truly this brave or the biggest fool I've had the pleasure of knowing.
The second one,
Then again,
definitely.
in the Thalmor, I had no say in the tasks to which I was assigned. I guess we're playing the role of Whiterun's champions now. How grand.
Alright, and if I knew where my third companion is just checking out the map. Just chilling. Do you have any thoughts?
That guard saw a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
I'll believe it when I see it. I'll stop believing when I wake up, but for that moment, I'll believe.
None of this looks interesting besides that.
Let's go.
Yeah, Sky UI is also a really good one. The only problem with the camera mod when I talk to people is that it constantly zooms me in. So you'll see me open up console about 15,000 times throughout tonight just to change the FOV. Alright, headed back outside to check out the dragon. Bad news. It's gonna be nighttime outside, so it's gonna be really dark. Hopefully we'll be able to actually see the dragon. Ooh! Here we are! Nighttime. Oof. Yeah, the mod has an update. I just didn't get the chance to update it. I'm hoping that the update is fixing the problem. But I know how to fix it manually, so. This is dark. I don't remember. Did I turn off? No, we're good. I need to do math. Hold on. So this is almost 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what 6 a.m. looks like. I would love to tell you my mod list. I don't have it written down or anything. And I have like 150-ish mods. I can maybe show you what shows up in MCM. Is that mods or is that mod configuration? This one. Just a general little look into the list. We have Apocalypse Spells, Clockwork, Footprints, Harvest Overhaul Redone, Holidays. This is Immersive College of Winterhold, Immersive Armors, Immersive Creatures, Immersive World Encounters, Imperious Racials, Improved Alternate Conversation Camera, which is the one that zooms in on people's faces. Lucian's in here. We have more HUD, OBIS, Ordinator Perks, Realistic Water 2, Run for Your Lives, Sky UI of course, Sneak Tools, Thieves Guild Requirements, Wet and Cold, Wonders of Weather, and Worm's Tooth. There are a few other ones that aren't on that list. Some visual, make things prettier things. Whoops, I'm pressing the wrong button, but that's somewhat of a list. Yes. There are some of them that I'm trying out in this playthrough that I've never tried before. Clockwork is one of those. But for the most part, I do really like a lot of those mods that are in that list. And it's a good thing that it's a little bit brighter outside so we can see the dragon. Double check that all my companions are following me. We're good. Sometimes they get stuck. And I guess for companions, because they weren't on the list, we have Taliesin, Gore. This is Rumorin from, I forget the full title.
Flesh was invented so we wouldn't have to wear clothes. and by the world's foremost pervert.
Okay, thank you for that introduction, Rumorin. The short title of his mod is 3D NPC. And Inigo's in here somewhere, Kaiden is, but we're not currently playing with them because I played with them before. There's a lot. Who just ran into me?
It's eerie, isn't it? Like looking into a portal of what your life would be like without me.
No ENBs. I tried that once a few years ago, and I just didn't understand how to do it. And now I'm kind of just put off by the idea of ENBs, so. So there are some grass mods, tree mods, stuff like that.
Sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors.
There we go.
We need to know what we're dealing with.
Should be good. I like to go all the way up to the top of the tower. It's already started, apparently.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
There we go. And try to look for it.
Grass pushing upward. Soil to give it strife. Soil to give it blood to feed it.
Where is it? It just landed somewhere. I'm not in battle with it? Oh, hello. Wow. Hello. Nice to see you. Don't do it again. Ow!
You're already dead.
Level 20, wow. I got scared. Ouch. Where did he go? He's not showing on my map for some reason. Or the little mini map. Ooh, I can't see. Here somewhere?
You don't stand a chance.
I
don't think I'm hitting him.
All right, Burwhale. Let's show this dragon what you're made of.
He's done.
I got blood.
Running all the way down. I don't know what those synergy skill points are for. I haven't quite figured that one out yet.
I thought we were all dead for sure.
I'll take him anyway.
Look at that. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Are you not the one who talks to me? Oh, it's you? Okay.
You're Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim.
I always go Imperial.
Slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Hold on. I need to equip it. Here.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragons.
There you go. Shouted for you.
Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons.
Yeah, my first playthrough I chose Imperial. I don't really know why, just so happened to choose it, and now I feel like every single time I have to choose Imperial. Alright, going back to the Jarl. And we should probably talk to everybody to see their thoughts. Gore, please. Back it up a little bit. Should I ask if you're okay? Why are you telling me to start running? I can't ask him. He's broken for some reason. You have any thoughts?
Yes?
That would be a no. What is on? Do you have a spell I can summon you with?
I beg your pardon? You want to summon me?
Yes.
Look, friend, and I use that term loosely. I am a pure-blooded Altmer.
I know.
Not a single drop of Dremora blood flows through these thick, bulging veins. One cannot simply summon me like I'm some Atronach from Oblivion, or an aging butler named Haskill who still owes me some coin from many moons ago when I wined and dined him on a brisk Sundas Eve in late Hearthfire and he never wrote back and, oh gods, I've said too much. I'll have to kill you now.
Okay.
Nothing at all. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really. How are you?
What if I need your help down the road?
Fine. Give me a moment. What were those calculations again? No, that's not right. Let's see. Oh, would that radius work? Rum bum bum rum tum tum bum 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 skiddly eye die tee right eye tie tee rappa tappa rappa tum tum. You've got it! Ha! There we go, tally ho. Here. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Impressive. Did you just craft this?
Actually, my mother taught me this spell. I merely perfected it. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It should work all over Skyrim, although it does have some limitations. But in theory, it might reach as far as Solstheim. Or even elsewhere. Shut up, I'm funny.
Very. How does it work?
Simple. If ever you need aid, company, or a big spoon at night, just focus. Picture me in your mind. Your desire to have me at your side, demand I be there, and then, poof! I'll be broken down into a million particles and then pieced back together right behind you.
That sounds painful.
Oh, it is. Very. That's why when Mother called me in for supper, trust me, it wasn't up for debate. So, let's hope you don't need it too often. Yes? Please?
Hopefully you don't get lost. Do you have anything?
Yes?
That looks like a no.
know what they say, timing is all about something or other.
Alright. Changing FOV again. Yeah, this
My
character.
invisible magic sword is yours.
Thank you. Leeson's one of my favorite companion mods. He just came out not too long ago, like a few months ago. I want to say June or July. And he was like very, very quickly. I forgot that they were going to yell at me. He very quickly became one of the companion mods that I just cannot play without. I usually remember that they're going to do that. But this time, I don't know, I was distracted talking about Taliesin. And I'll usually even look at them. Like look up at the mountain while they do it. I want nothing to do with you two. Do not talk to me. Okay, there's so many new mods, I did not know what I was looking at for a second there. Okay. I'm glad you like it. I probably try to keep it really chill, just casual, but I also ramble a lot, so don't be surprised if I just keep randomly talking about the randomest things.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Hello?
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
It was. The tower was destroyed, unfortunately, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, when the dragon died, I kind of absorbed some power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want from me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn,
He does look funny.
they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards.
I just downloaded a mod that changes the way a lot of the characters look because I changed so many other textures that I wanted to update them as well. And I haven't seen everybody yet. Oh boy. You're over here. But the few that I have seen, either they look really weird and I'm like, okay, you're different. Or I'm like, I'm okay with this. Like Preventus? He looks okay. He has a few more wrinkles than usual. Algrif's a little weird.
Don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, It revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
You could do it for me.
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my
Thane?
lord.
You just got appointed as Thane? I was nodding off that whole time, I'm sorry. Told you the adrenaline come down was gonna hurt.
Well,
Congratulations.
look who it is.
I thank you.
Hey, I'm trying to talk to...
Serve Jarl Balgruff.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to talk to Gore. Quit talking to me. Was that it? Everything you wanted to say?
What's next?
I guess so. I love that I can hug him. 10 out of 10. I wonder what happens if I say... Where is it? I lost sight of you earlier. Do you also have a spell?
A general fear that the giants may move south and then...
Oh, we used to use a call to find each other in the field. I can teach it to you.
Yeah.
Make that sound and I'll know exactly where to find you.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Did you teach it to me?
Till next time, sister.
Oz. Gore?
Yeah.
Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Do you have a second?
Always. What's on your mind, sister?
I think this is the right one.
Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
I've done this once before. I don't remember how to do it. So give me a second. Why do you call me that, maybe?
Oh, sister? Well, I guess I picked that up with the Ravens. I called the men their brother. You're far more deserving of the title, though.
Yes, I knew. It was in here somewhere. Would you mind not doing that? I'm non-binary.
Oh? No, of course I don't mind. And thank you for correcting me.
There we go. I knew that he did it. I just couldn't remember how to get him to say it. Thank you, Gore. Okay. See what everybody else has to say. Taliesin?
So, when were you going to tell me that you were
You
Dragonborn?
reconsidered my idea.
Just at the same time that I figured it out. This is a first for me.
Well, at least it wasn't an embarrassing first time for you. Look at how things turned out. You killed a dragon, you have a new power bestowed onto you, and you've been given the title of Thane. Looks like today really is your day. So, what's next on the agenda?
We need to travel to...
No, I meant what are we going to do with Lydia? She's not coming with us, is she? I won't argue with your decision. I will, however, judge you for it. Silently. At a distance. I know
Okay.
better than to bite the hand that could easily behead me. But remember, three's a crowd.
We currently have 3 companions plus me. So we have 4.
Our next destination is High Hrothgar, then? Let's purchase a few apples from Carlotta and be on our way. The sooner we leave Whiterun, the better. I think Nazim is eyeing me, and it's giving me all sorts of mixed feelings.
And one more before I change the FOV, because I need to see what Rumorin says.
Don't worry about me. I'm in the best shape of a Slode's life.
I don't... Okay.
I'm right behind you.
FOV change. And now we go get Lydia. To be honest, I think that I'm gonna leave her. Sure.
Cast oak flesh before forging. That's how I've avoided calluses all these years.
Because we currently have 3 companions, and after a while, like 3 I feel like is a good maximum. After a while it becomes too much and it gets overcrowded.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Okay, Snow White, how are you? You should stay here.
Carlotta has any fresh apples in stock.
Until next time.
The makeup was surprising, but alright, you do you. Now, trying to think. We need to go all the way up to High Hrothgar, of course. That is going to be a very long walk. I try not to fast travel. Take a coin. That's a cool magic trick.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Just... yeah. She's getting her squats in.
I'll pay you tomorrow, I swear it.
That's what you said last week and the week before that. Now go, before I call a guard.
No, don't do that. No
I
need
want
to do
to
that.
ask people
I'm
who
going,
only
see?
drink wine,
I'm leaving.
do you enjoy being an arrogant son?
Come back tomorrow, okay? If I have anything left that's not sold or spoiled, you can have it.
You've got the heart of Mara herself, you know that? Thank you, Carlotta. Thank you.
That's the first time I've heard that conversation before. Oh my god. I thought you were your brother. I was just about to say my husband. But then your name popped up.
But I'm not a girl.
Why are you not your brother?
I'm sorry I asked.
Especially because the way that you can tell Vilkas and Farkas apart in normal, non-modded Skyrim is Vilkas wears the skirt and Farkas wears pants. Why are you wearing the skirt? I'm so angry.
You there?
No.
We're looking for someone in Whiterun.
Absolutely not.
Pay good money for information.
Leave.
If you locate her, find
Change my FOV back.
in Rorikstead.
I'm getting out of here. That was a weird shadow. I could have sworn there was something in the sky above me. Is it, because I play this game too much? Or is it because one of them is my husband and the other is his twin brother? Don't know, but yeah. Another way that you can tell them apart is Arcus has longer, straighter hair, and Vilcus has shorter. It's just like slightly shorter, and a little bit curlier. Alright, on to our long walk. Double checking that the three of them haven't gotten stuck. I mean, I can't fast travel to High Hrothgar because I've never been there. But even if it's a place I've been to before, I like walking just to see the encounters or what pops up. I am a stealth archer, yeah. I know it's kind of the basic, like everybody does stealth archer in Skyrim, but I enjoy it not only in Skyrim but in other games. If I get the chance to choose, I always stealth archer. Okay, some dead wolves that are empty. I've been here before?
What a mess.
Alright, man of Folkris. Quit embarrassing yourself and go back.
This is gonna take a while, but...
You don't belong here.
Don't you treat me like a buffoon. I'm a city guard, damn it, like you.
Nobody takes you seriously, you daft. This bandit was captured in Whiterun, and therefore he is a prisoner of Whiterun. That's the law.
What a horseshit. Piss off with your lawful arse of righteousness, and say you're only doing this for the reward. I spent months trying to find this elf. Months! Meanwhile, you were in your castle in the clouds, with your great Jarl, feasting and drinking.
You keep on like that, Forest Barbarian, and you're going to have to take those manner lessons from Spriggans. Now leave, before things get ugly.
Can I say something?
This is your last warning. I will be forced to attack you if you don't do as I say. Don't worry, I will make your end swift.
You have my prisoner. I will butcher you with my axe if that's what it will take to get him back. What? Did you just piss yourself? Oh, never mind. Yellow was the color of your sigil.
You've had your chance. In the name of the law, stop.
Hello, Gore.
Is it over?
I fully thought you were gonna run. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I take...
Oh look, another corpse. Your work, I presume?
It literally just happened right in front of you. And I get to loot the body. Okay. This is the first time we are looting a male body. The last time that I played Skyrim on stream, one of my mods was a little bit wild, and we saw more than we wanted to of a male body. I am pretty sure I fixed it. But just in case, I am warning you, we're either going to see underwear, which is good, we want to see underwear, or we are going to see more than we want to. And I have to figure out what's wrong with my mods, because we're trying to see underwear. I'm scared to do it, to be honest. Let me take the shield first. Here we go. Let's hope. We have underwear. Yes. Good. So happy. Okay. We fixed it. I know, like, I thought that I fixed it before, you know, but it's good to actually see it in action during the stream, so I know I'm correct. Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say though? I was, yes, overhauls. I don't remember which overhaul that I have, but I have one of them for all of the skills. Ordinator? Something like that. It's been a while since I've... Ooh, good. I was gonna say, it's been a while since I've played this game. I don't remember where exactly I should put my arrows. Sure. We have been this way before because, Valtheim is cleared according to the map. Or at the very least, discovered. Still following? Good. Yes. So, while I'm thinking about it, let me check my magic. Summon Gore. Good. The only one that I can't currently summon is Rumorin. Pretty sure. Yes. So, I like to occasionally check back and see if they're following me, because if I notice that one of them is missing, they're probably stuck somewhere. Rumorin's probably currently the scariest one to find missing, because at the very least I have spells to summon the other two. I thought this was cleared. Oh, hello. I didn't even see her there.
You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Bandits. Even the lowborns on Somerset have standards.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you? I don't think it's gonna work, but...
Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. You picked a bad time to get lost.
I have 3 companions. I was gonna say, they're gonna kill you before I get my bow out. Okay. Girls are good too. I wasn't extremely worried, but good to see that they're fine. Now I will, pick up these potions, and by the time I'm done, everybody will probably be dead. See here. Some gold.
It was actually boring.
Yeah, I have no idea how long it's been since I've been in here. Because it's been a few months since I played Skyrim. Just watch. Like, I don't even need to do anything.
A bandit once told me I picked a bad time to get lost. Which got me thinking, is there ever a good time to get lost? I suppose if we were on our way to a Nord ruin and ended up at the tavern, then it would be a good time. But only then.
Okay. I just pick up everything that's over 10 in the weight versus value category. I'm playing out of... Hold on. I don't know how I didn't notice that at first, but it just started to bother me. Yes. Bread is always good. Wine. No cabbages. Potato. No. No. Thing. Slice of cheese? Yes. Another wine? Yes. My character's boxing me in? Always.
You know, they really should put up a sign outside this camp. On one side it'd say, "Warning, bandits." On the other it'd say, "Beware."
Oh my god, the ice. I didn't notice it at first, and now it's gone. I forget which of my companions is the one that shoots ice. I want to say it's Taliesin. He always puts his icicles
But I'd like it better if we were inside, where it's dry and warm.
in really awkward positions. Hello? I guess I want to read this. See my path clearly. I go on a journey. I will go east and west and all points in between. Well, you found it. I hope. That's weird.
Just got a whiff of myself. Summer smells. Corn.
Just my luck. I chose to wear my robes without the hood.
I bet you if I find you, you're wearing a hood. What are you talking about? That's a different mod than what he originally is. Alright. Now we go up. Oh, hello again, Play It Forward. I am playing an Imperial Sneak Archer. And one of my mods is not working because these should glow if I haven't already read them. Weird. Yeah, it's kind of like the very first time that I played Skyrim, that's how I played it, and so now every time I have to play it the same way.
These bandits are going to learn the hard way that I'm just as deadly as I am handsome.
Circle of Death. Interesting. Cloak, wine, wine.
Bandit. Maybe if we ask them nicely,
Another
they'll leave
bandit
us alone.
camp? Ugh, they're everywhere.
All right. Up one more floor.
What a view.
Well, I mean, I haven't quite seen it yet, but yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe over here. And the bow is okay. Normally when I come up here, it's glitched out and I can't pick it up. Is that better than my current bow? 11 versus, I don't know which one I just picked up. This one. I also just have this, so. Yes, while we're at it, let me check armor. We have aged boots, which aren't any better than what I'm currently wearing, but the game tells me it is. I'd probably wear this, right? I'm not currently wearing a backpack. Okay. I am currently wearing a backpack, just kidding. Okay. Going back down. And all the way back to the road so we can head back to Everstead. The very first time that I played Skyrim, I wasn't used to the font, and so I could have sworn it was like Evers Gred or something like that. Double check that everybody's with me. We're good. I haven't yet figured out the point to this place. I feel like... Hi. We weren't paying attention to you. I haven't yet figured out the point to this place. I feel like it should have a point. But I have searched this entire place and nothing is really interesting inside of it. Oh. It gets darker than this. It gets to the point that I can't even see where I'm walking, so once it gets too dark, I'm gonna skip time, but for right now, I can at least see the road, so. And, I can't remember what mod that is, otherwise I'd tell you. Realistic lighting overhaul, I think. It's either that or enhanced lights and effects, but Everstead, this way. I haven't quite gotten good enough at this game that I can tell where I'm going without checking in with the signs every so often. Mages? We're okay.
Claimed many sailors, I hear. Shipwreck's ripe for looting.
I don't know what you're talking about. This? I've never heard of that before.
Oh, please tell me we're stopping by the volcanic springs. My body aches from carrying your burdens.
Right? Great Lydia impression. I think there's a sign in the game too that is just wrong. Like I think Bandits changed it or something. This way? You say so.
Oh, good. I've grown tired of the sunny weather.
But I can't remember which one it is and where I'm going. It could have been that sign for all I know. But it caught me off guard once. And I got so lost. Alright, this way. Let me check my companions. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay. I also have a mod that changes. It's getting a little bit dark and difficult to see. A mod that adds some new enemies to the game. So I'm a little bit scared that Minotaurs are going to suddenly show up. It's happened before.
Meredith used every color in her palette to paint those skies.
I sure wish they'd show the road a little bit better. I literally can't tell what happens next. It is suddenly too dark for me. Okay. Math. 9:30, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 6:30. And I found that even the use of spells or torches when it's that dark at night doesn't really help. If anything, it kind of blinds you. Where are we? Okay, this way? That didn't really help. I heard something in the background. I'm lost. How did I get lost on a path? Alright, well, we're just going pathless, I guess. Looks better. This looks like it could be a path. Is it the way we just went? I don't know. What do a gamer and an old man looking at Facebook have in common? Well, I don't want to be here. I love bad jokes. That was really good. You found your target audience. Alright, we have to pull up the map because I'm lost. So close. And I got lost. Okay. Following this until... I need to look at the map again. This way?
The trees here, they're different from the ones on Somerset. They're actually quite beautiful, I will admit.
What is that? A bristleback. That thing was huge, oh my goodness. Talieson's taller than I am, and it was pretty much the same size. Okay, bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall.
I wouldn't learn how to use it. I'd just get an Akaviri one and call it a day.
And I was scared of minotaurs. Should have been scared of bristlebacks. Alright. Are we back on the trail? I don't know. That must be a Civil War fight. Imperials versus Stormcloaks. That's really the only time I see a really big fight. This way? I've never come this way, I don't think. Where is that Hygor? Why are you standing so close to me? Oh, well, whatever it is, it found us. Three companions? Good. Is it following us? No? Okay.
What a view.
Alright, well, somehow we got turned around. But we are here now, so.
Of course the Greybeards had to build their sanctuary atop the tallest mountain in Skyrim. I'm setting a few ground rules first. Number 1, I'm not carrying you. Are we clear? Number 2, I'll think of the rest as we venture up.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can sell anything up here. My pockets are probably kind of full.
Seems the house over there was crushed by falling debris on the mountain. Wouldn't want to spend the night there.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
What do you have for sale? I also want you to tell me more about the barrow, but we can only do so many things. Here's just everything until you run out of money. Wow, I ran out of things to sell before he ran out of money. Kinda proud of you. Alright, tell me about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away.
Alright, well, thank you for joining, Captain Phimosis. Capitan Phimosis. I can read, I promise you. And, yeah, hope you join another time. And I hope you had fun. I wasn't paying attention to what Wilhelm was saying. Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I could investigate it for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Alright, we will do that after we go.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Yes. After we go talk to the Greybeards, I will do the barrow.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar.
Alright, this way. I still find it so weird that I came from this way. I usually come from this way. I don't know how I did that. Alright, which one of you is you?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
Mhm.
About to make a delivery up there myself.
I just want your bag.
Like trouble. The Greybeards tend not to... Well, it's kind of an understanding, but trouble is, my legs are... Really? Here, take this bag of supplies.
Thanks.
At the top of the... Not today. I'm just not ready to make...
And of course the mod messes up my FOV, so we have to change it back.
Steps. Good thing we've been staying in shape, huh? Should be easy.
Okay, so a couple, well, I guess really only one mod that is in this area. Of course, this, I forget what the mod is called, but it's something about the shouts and leveling them up. This is one of the things that you can do. I'm not going to do it because it's really annoying, but just in case you're like, oh, what is this? It's for that mod. I forget if it's the first or the second that you need to do for this, but it involves climbing up all the way to High Hrothgar in like 30 seconds or something like that. Annoying. So, I will read all of the signs though. Okay.
I'll make this quick.
It wanted nothing to do with me. That was fun. Magicka regen now. Weird. Also, what is that? Pillar of Storm Blasts. This? What does it do? Alright. Probably again something with that mod. I haven't looked too far into it. Just climbing up the steps. I don't usually see a person this close to the bottom, I don't think. Weird. I'm always a little bit intimidated going up the steps because the very first time, well, the very first few times that I've done it with the, oh, something wants to fight. Oh, hello. Good. Bye. Wants absolutely nothing to do with me. Do you want to fight me? I don't even know where you are. Alright. Weird. I cannot remember what that enemy is called. Oh, I have a level up. Let's see, I can't seem to do anything in sneak. What do we have in archery? Sure. Oh my gosh. Does it notice me? It does. Why?
All clear now.
It's crazy. Hello. I enjoy the fact that your username is Hello Hi. And the very first thing that we're saying to each other, of course, is hello. What is a saber cat doing up here when I'm only level 5? Doing okay. A little confused right now because of the saber cat thing, but having a fun time. I hope you are also having a fun time with stream. Stamina regen. Something's trying to fight me. Another? I'll just let them handle it, to be honest. What is going on?
They say Polydor and Eloisa were doomed because of the cruel nature of the world. Remind me to use that excuse if I ever break up with this. It's not you.
No, this is not my first playthrough of Skyrim. At this point, it is probably my 50th. But I am going through the main quest. You weren't there before. Because I'm trying out 2 new companions that I've never had before. Gore and... he's in the back. Rumorin. And the best way to...
That's because I have no idea.
The best way to get a idea of their personalities is to go through the main quest. So... did I skip one? I don't remember which one I'm on. 5?
Keep it. Eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to...
I might have skipped one. I wasn't paying attention. I wanted to read all of them, but... I'm probably on the lowest difficulty, to be honest. I don't really like playing difficult games. I'll see. I am on novice. I like to just have fun playing games, rather than, force myself through a challenge just to see if I can. Where is the frost troll? Here it is. Are you just gonna stay up there?
Who's there?
It's a frost troll. Oof. There it goes. I'm gonna, yeah.
Just full of blood.
Troll cat, that's a... I wish I could pick those up. Was that last one that I did not? Did I misread Roman numerals? I thought that was 6. I'm losing it, apparently. I mean, I've never seen saber cats here before. I've seen the frost troll, obviously. I forget what the enemies are called that are the ice wraiths. That's 6. But I don't think I've ever seen a saber cat. I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering. This should be 7. Again, wasn't paying attention. Did I skip past one? I don't know. I don't know where my brain was either. Just kind of zoned out. There's, if I could walk up the steps. It doesn't matter that much to me. Here's 10.
Why am I not surprised that you still have the energy to keep going?
Saddled with the weight of responsibility for the entire world.
7,000 steps to a
Enjoy this
dragon
view for a minute before we rush off to
I'm
solve
sure
our
you do
problems.
this in your sleep.
We've earned that.
Yeah, we can look out at this vast
Settle down and farm is
nothingness.
last on my list. It's almost barren. How do they get by with the war?
That's fun over there. I hope you mean Skyrim in general, because I don't think High Hrothgar is a very good place for farming, no. Okay, this for the supplies. Here they are. And then we go talk to them. My hands are cramping for some reason. Hello.
I'll be over here if you need me.
Sure. Hello.
So, a dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
It's cold.
I am answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift.
Sure.
Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Right in your face. There you go.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I am just answering your summons.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Yeah, I'm good.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice.
I like to stand in the middle for this.
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Yep, sure enough. And now it's written on the floor. I sure am taking my time to read it. There we go.
You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force.
If I could speed this up, I would.
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Thank you.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike. Good riddance, I say.
He does occasionally pop up randomly. I just wasn't expecting it. Are we good? Can we still go through the thing, or did that mess us up? Oh, okay. We're good. Anyway, we're not going to talk about the body. I'm trying to put myself in the middle of this wall. We'll focus on him later.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Your poor pots.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Do you want to talk, or you're just running up to say hi? Okay, first let me check this body. Nope, wrong one. Read. I don't remember this. Like, I remember that he pops up, but... Okay. I will take it just to, remind me.
Master Bori.
I don't want to sound like a rude guest, but perhaps the Greybeards could have provided beverages or tea sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a tad peckish, what with all the climbing and shouting I've had to endure.
Mm-hmm. You can ask them, probably. I was this close to going out the same door.
In doubt, aim for the crotch.
Okay. When can I go up there?
Master Bori will teach you.
Pause while you're doing that. Yeah, read. I read it, but it just doesn't say that I read it, but then also it knows that I know about the ruins.
Which means whirlwind.
Oh, that's a big word.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
These might be upside down as I'm looking at them. I don't know. You want me closer? There we go.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
I don't know if those are wrinkles or scars on your face.
Now we will see how
Let me whip it whenever I figure out where the shouts are.
we'll demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Excuse you.
Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open.
This is a little bit harder to do on a keyboard. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my goodness. Everybody's in my way. Okay, he let me have it. Too many companions.
I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn. To see it for myself.
Sorry, that was probably really loud. Thank you. What's next? Who's in the background? Or
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcall.
Yep.
Remain true to the way
Yada,
of
yada.
the voice.
Yes.
Sky above.
Change my FOV back to normal. You want to talk about it?
Well, this has been an interesting little adventure so far. Allow me to recap your journey through my eyes.
Go for it.
We scaled the tallest mountain in Skyrim.
We did.
You verbally assaulted a cult of elderly hermits, and now said hermits want you to scamper back down the tallest mountain in Skyrim to a dank swamp to retrieve a horn. If this doesn't define the word arbitrary, then let me purchase a hat so that I may promptly consume it.
Make it a big hat with a feather.
Ha! This is why I love traveling with you. You have excellent taste, my friend.
Thank you.
Maybe I like the style and keep it. I'm in dire need of a new wardrobe anyway. Let's skip the swamp and go to Solitude instead, Your treat?
Probably.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys were talking in the background or...
So, what's the plan?
Looks like we have some fetching to do.
Alright, here's a question. If
Sure.
Jürgen Windcaller was the first Greybeard, that means he had a pretty powerful voice, right?
Probably.
If that's the case, why does he need a horn?
I like he wore it as a hat, to be honest. But also, I assume, I think Warhorn.
Well, you're getting warmer. I was thinking it was a Dremora horn. That's right. Jürgen Windcaller was a Dremora. It's just a theory anyway.
Okay.
You lead and I'll do whatever you say.
You have anything to say?
Everything okay?
I guess not.
All right.
You lead, I'll follow.
Well, you're currently sitting on the floor, so I don't know what you're doing. It's weird. Yeah. Now we get to go all the way back down into
A secret of mine. Can't
yeah.
oak flesh
I've heard that one 16,000 times.
That's how I...
And we got everything from there. So now we get to walk and do the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. We're doing pretty good on time. I mean, I don't think we'll be able to finish the horn tonight, but I feel like we've accomplished a lot tonight. Despite the little technical difficulties at the beginning, we seem to have, I'm distracted by the mountain glitching. We seem to have figured that out and, continued on, so... Again, like I said before, I don't like fast traveling to places. I like walking. That's what Skyrim should be. Walking simulator. I do the same thing, actually, now that I think about it, in Minecraft. I don't play the game. I just walk. And I see how far I can get. Until I'm caught and I die. And then I turn the game off. Like, that's what's fun to me in Minecraft. Seeing how far you can walk. I haven't played since the Warden update. One of my biggest goals in life currently is making it all the way down to there. I forget where the place is called. Only to die to the Warden. Like...
Oh look, another corpse. Your work, I presume?
Yeah, I mean, it was our work, but sure. Like, I feel that is a worthy enemy to end the game with. I don't know. I also don't think, especially if you're just like walking there and you have absolutely nothing, I don't think you'd be able to defeat it anyway. Like, you probably would starve to death before you got there, but... That was a weird noise. I don't even know what that was. Just walking. I feel like this is such a long... You know what we didn't do? We didn't, the mod that's for the shouts and upgrading them. I completely forgot that we didn't. There's a room in the Greybeards area. I never remember from here which way I should go. It's so steep. Like, it changes High Rothgar, the inside. And there's a room with some secret stuff or if you're the Dragonborn. I completely forgot to go into that room. And now I'm never gonna return. I don't really use shouts all that much. This is still weird. Especially at level 5. To be seeing so many like level 20 and up enemies. I mean, I never remember what's what. Yeah. We're at the lowest difficulty it could go. Speaking of, while we're in here, survival mode, I don't know if you've tried it yet, but pro tip, don't turn it on while you're outside somewhere because it crashes the game. It's fine if you're inside and you turn it on. So like the beginning of the game, when it prompts whether or not you want to try survival mode, don't, solely because you're outside. Well, it might not be if you do a normal start. If you're outside and it prompts you, say no because it crashes the game. Like fully, not even a crash to desktop CTD. We're talking like it freezes the game and then you can't do anything. Wow, so many goats. And then you have to... Hello? Open up, that thing that I can't remember. Oh my goodness. And like force quit out of the game. Wow. I just cannot think tonight, apparently. Oh, hello. You're new. Feral bear. I don't think I got it. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit gore. This is new. Arknar. Okay. Weird. Let me know if the thunder sounds are too loud for you. They're a little loud for me, but... Okay, getting a letter.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands are... Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, let me switch back my FOV. I wish it told me which letter it was. I assume it's this one? I saw your kind deed in Whiterun offering to help the one in need. You struck me as a helpful soul, and I... Rest assured that for the help you can grant me, I will repay handsomely. Okay. The first time I've gotten that letter. Interesting. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just remembered we're supposed to be going to the, thing. I probably... No. Back, ye foul beasts. They're gonna catch up to me if I go here. This isn't a good way to go. They're gonna catch me at the corner. Nope, we're good. Oh, we might as well. Hi. No. I don't know what you're talking about.
We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Ugh. Ooh. Just when I was about to ask who did the flame, but they're gone. Okay. Read. I will. Whoops, hit the wrong button. Take this. Don't need this. You have an ice in an unfortunate area. Take all. Why not? Anyway, I promised I would empty this place out, so time to go do that. Is my... It was. I don't know what the rumors are. So, you scared me. Why did you come in from that direction? I don't remember if there's anything interesting on the outside here. I'm just checking. Doesn't look like it, and this leads outside, so. In we go. Hopefully it's not too dark in here.
The Norns are a stubborn breed, aren't they? Even their corpses need to have the last word.
I don't remember this place all too well, so gonna take it a little bit slow. Okay, this looks like it could be a enemy, but it's not. This one can't be because it's up here. The one that's standing 100%. That's an enemy if I've ever seen one. Really? Okay. You say so. Oh. Right, this is the place with that guy. Can I have my arrow back? Okay. We're fine then. I don't remember the puzzle in here and how to finish it. So don't be surprised when it takes me a couple tries. Okay. I want to say it's this one. Okay, so it's not that one. This one? Okay. And this one. Yes. I don't remember where this way goes.
You'll never catch any venturing into these ruins.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't immediately try it. So many doors. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a treasure room. For her. Alright, maybe this isn't a treasure room. I feel like it would immediately open to treasure if it was. Alright. We don't have any extra claws, so. Sure, go ahead. I believe in you guys. Ooh. That's one bad thing about having so many companions is it's hard to attack people because they get in the way. Alright, and I think that thing's on the other side. If it was anything important, it would tell me. Okay. Thing else that I see? Maybe this? Okay, we will be back for that door. We have to go around. Excuse me? I forget which claw that is. Emerald? Let me just double check. Does it say? Just keyhole. Sapphire.
Sorry.
Either way, it's one that I don't have. I think I only have the golden. And I might not even have that. I might have given it back to Lucan. This is the treasure room. These guys are gonna follow me in here and they're gonna step on this. Right. Oh, this scared me. Okay, as quick as I can. I'm surprised. Kind of proud of you. You were stepping right on that. Okay. Yes. Everything.
The Greybeards get free food and water delivered to them? Well, if you call sort of.
Oh, so I did step on it before. Isn't there a way further in here? Or is it just a claw way? I could have sworn there was more. I guess not. Okay. I'll really be back. Okay. You were over there, but sure. Well, it wasn't really, but I think now at least we can tell the townspeople they are good. It has been emptied. will attempt to figure out how to get out of here. This seems like a weird place to live. I don't think I would live here. Okay. And apparently I haven't finished it, and I can't tell you anything. Well, I didn't see anything besides the claw, so I will find the claw eventually. Okay, what are my 2 quests that I have? No. And retrieve the horn. That was weird. Where is the horn exactly? That is quite the walk. Alright, I think we will stop in Whiterun to see, the Battleborn person. And then we'll head towards Dawnstar, and then from Dawnstar, closer to Morthal to get to Ustengrav. Okay, so let me do, I don't like that way. But if you say so. Let me look at the map. Hold on. Whoops. Move it. Okay. That is just weird. So I went this way to make it to Everstead. When I think normally I go this way. That's weird. Okay. Let's go this way. Just to have everything checked off of them. Ooh, actually, we have 8 minutes until stream ends. We can see as far as we get. I have to be kind of careful near lights, because that scared me. For the game to be so dark and an elk to suddenly appear, oh my goodness. One of the mods that I have for this game, I think it's Immersive World Encounters. I'm gonna wait. That's not the wait menu. It adds encounters to like every place that has a lamppost, and especially when it's dark, it's difficult to see. Let me see. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit better. Acceptable. That wolf is running away, wants nothing to do with me. Just kidding, it's here to fight. Oh, it's so difficult to see in the dark, though. It ran away. Oh, hello. Weird. Okay, put away our weapons. Okay, this way. Yet again, the elk. Weird, but okay. I'm sure it's from some mod. It gets harder for me to tell where I'm going on dirt roads, so if I get lost, don't be surprised.
Vampires. Disgusting parasites. Ugh.
What?
Daedra. Whole place reeks of their manipulation.
Are we about to fight vampires or Daedra? Both? Vampiric Daedra?
I'll try not to make things awkward for these vampires. My neck is unusually sensitive.
There's something glowing over there. It's just glowing for no reason. There's just a light source here. Somewhere.
You always take me to such nice places.
Try. Okay, continuing on. That tree is floating.
Let's find a nice fat note to sell on.
It's not even loaded in correctly. It's...
Oh, good. More snow. That's exactly what Skyrim needs. More snow. Yep.
weird. Something's going on. just... The trees haven't been like this all game, have they? I would note my keyboard cover slipping off. I would notice if they were. Bizarre. That tree doesn't even have a bottom. Right. Either my computer is losing it, what is going on here? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I've got to see. I am just baffled.
I've heard people say that wolves can smell fear.
Oh, right. I'm stuck in a hole suddenly. Well, it's a good thing I am on PC. That, okay. Bring myself back down to the ground. I think I put myself a little too low. There is something happening. There's another dip in the ground. Can't look at the trees anymore. The ground is wrong. And the snow, but... Hi. You guys look okay, right? You look good. I honestly don't know enough about that area to say whether or not rocks spawn. I think this is a stupid joke. I think this is the road you go down at the beginning of the game when you're in the cart going to Helgen. So maybe that's why the horse carts freak out. I feel like, and I know we just talked about not fast traveling. I just want to see if this fixes anything. Or if everything's just wrong. Should have probably saved before I did this, just in case something happened. And I don't have autosaves on. And I haven't saved at all tonight. And the fact that this loading screen is taking forever This was a mistake. Yeah, I think something's wrong. Give it a little bit, I guess. Though I think this is an eternal loading screen. Can I open the menu in this? No, okay. Well. I think I'm gonna have to call it there as it's broken. Broken. Wow. I'm gonna have to look that one up later. Be like, why does it do this? Alright, well, I will try to figure out how to close that some other time, I guess. Yeah, now that I can see my mouse, like Windows mouse, it's going around in circles, so. Skyrim is not responding. Great. Well, good news is it's after 1 a.m. and I was going to end stream anyway, somewhat soon. Just gonna have to figure that out. Because if we can't save, everything that we did tonight is gone. Yay! So I don't know whether or not, like, next time that I stream Skyrim, do we just want to do all that all over again? Or should I do it off of stream and then we can continue on from Whiterun? But, either way, it has to be done all over again. So. Great. That's fine. The amount of times that I've played Skyrim over and over again, it's, not anything different from usual. Anyway, so going off of the new schedule, the next time that we will play Skyrim is next Tuesday. Tomorrow is going back to Tales of Symphonia to continue on that, again, 10 p.m. EST, as usual. And I will try to figure out that Discord thing that I was talking about earlier in stream so that you can get updates when I'm going live or just like random talk throughout the day. I just didn't have time to set it up before stream, but it's like, it is almost done. I just need 5 more minutes. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna go for the night, but thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, you can come back tomorrow at around 10 p.m. EST for some Tales of Symphonia. And otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your night.